Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of NG with Doughy. Thanks for tuning in. We just wrapped up the fight with Killer Peach, and it was very quick. It was only a 2-step process instead of, a usual 10-step process. And we found a document about the fire incident that supposedly happened on this floor. So let's take a look, another suspicious document.
Why did Killer Peach have that? Is it related to this place somehow?
A department store that has signs of a fire. What is this place? And why were we led here? The answer might be in this document.
We'd best give this to Oe.
If she's still alive!
Her beloved power of God is probably the best tool to save this mystery.
Yes. Is probably the best tool. Thank you, Rose.
We didn't hear the scream sound on the way up, right?
I believe so, yeah. I collect the blood-stained report and head off to the elevator with Rosé. What if Oe doesn't come back? We get in, hit the button for the first floor, and the elevator quietly starts moving. So what if we don't get an earthquake and a scream?
Shame we never made it to the 44th floor.
Right? There's so much missing from this case.
I was quite interested in seeing the lofty view from the president's office. It's a pity, really.
We took care of Killer Peach. That should be enough.
I know, because if Killer Peach is dead, and Oe is dead, after Killer Peach died, how's that gonna work if we go back and rewind time? I know, I just wanted to say it.
So, again, unless it's us somehow facilitating that without knowing.
Now, which bar should we visit on our way back so I can give you a victory drink?
Anywhere other than the Black Rabbit is fine. If we're all drinking at the rate you do, the bar will end up bankrupt.
I enjoy drinking there because she has a good selection. I never get tired of it.
Huh? The elevator lights turn off. Ew.
Ahead from
the ceiling. Then the elevator starts shaking violently. I hate the sound effect. That particular sound effect has been used in the most strange places. I think I can hear an odd noise too. But we're in the dark, and everything's so disorienting that I can't be sure.
Oh my gosh. Axus, you called it. Here it comes.
Rosé, are you okay? Is she dead? Is she gone? Hey, Rosé! Why isn't she answering? Why is it? Oh no. Is she gone? Oh, she's here?
Yes.
Hello? What's going on? Rosé gets up after having sunk to the floor. What are you doing?
My apologies. That sudden shaking took my legs out from underneath me.
What did it do? What did it mean? What did it do?
I must have let down my guard.
Oe's totally dead. She's totally dead. Finally, the elevator arrives at the first floor. Oe? Oh my god, you're alive!
Hey, you're back!
So at what point is her brain at? Is it back in the very beginning, before we even talked to her about it? As soon as the door opens, I see Oe's cheerful face again. I figured she'd be alive, but it's still a relief to actually see her.
So how come we didn't hear the screaming to go back to the save point?
I don't know. Maybe that's not a requirement. Maybe it's just the shaking.
So how'd it go? Did time get reset again?
Yeah, pretty much. Crimson took care of Killer Peach, but unfortunately, you were killed again. You need to be better at keeping your composure.
I don't know what I did, and it wasn't technically me that did it, so you can't really be mad at me.
Okay.
Anyway, tell me what happened.
I give Oe a recap.
Huh. And what's that you said about the report on the cause of the fire?
So, what's going on here? Because technically her brain has reset to the last run, right? We already told her about the time traveling. So, how is it that she retained? I don't know.
We didn't save before going on the elevator the second time.
Right? I take the report out of my bag and hand it off to Oe.
Wow, someone did a number on this.
It's quite similar to the blackened textbooks after the war. But you police have ways to deal with this kind of situation, yes?
Well, I'll take it for now. If I use some of my connections, I can maybe do something.
Ola takes the fire report.
So Killer Peach had this, huh? She was connected to that fire.
The fire at Momoe department store?
What?
Oh. What?
Where'd you hear about that?
Remember? Okayama's recorder mentioned it. So, her brain is set to right before she entered the elevator with us. And, okay, alright. Oh, wait. We went back in time, so you haven't heard it yet.
Crimson, where's that recorder right now? You confiscated it.
Well, you had the bright idea to confiscate it as evidence. And then Killer Peach killed you.
We should have gone back.
I know!
We were there. We had the time. So it doesn't exist anymore?
It was a lot of panicking going on. Basically. Hey, don't go giving me that look. You're the one who took it. We could go back and check. I don't know.
Guess I can really only be mad at myself. Well, whatever. Learning that there's a connection between Killer Peach and the fire is enough.
Oh no, all that solid evidence!
If my theory's right, this report's probably...
Sounds like Ole has a hunch.
Well, let's just wait until it's been analyzed. It's gotten late, so we better split up here. Plus, your curse is lifted, right?
She's so chill about having gotten killed twice in the night. I know it hasn't technically happened to this current version of her, but still.
Are you right?
After meeting up with Bon in the security room, we didn't have to take Bon the whole time! We leave Moon Tower. As we head to Shinza Station, I tell Bon about what happened in the tower tonight. Killer Peach, who is Okayama, and her connection to the fire. The elevator that rewound time. There's still so much I don't understand. If Oi can figure out what's in that document, maybe it'll all become clear.
Let's split up here tonight. Thank you for your help, upstanding citizens. Man, for you to say that after all the laws you just had us to break, you must not give a damn. You're all right in my book, Oi.
Damn, you a crooked cop. You cool. You were writing my book, alright.
Oh, shut it. Now get on back home. Well, should we get back and get some sleep? I'm flat broke after all. I need to go to work and earn a paycheck tomorrow.
So unnecessary. Seriously, how did him getting that whole wall shut off not tip anybody off to come see what was going on that whole time we were there, huh? Makes no sense. That's the first time I've ever heard you sound like a responsible grown-up.
Shut up, kid. I'm always responsible. While we're on the subject, Crimson, lend me 10,000 yen so I can work properly.
No!
Yeah. Don't get so mad. You got into Moon Tower tonight thanks to me. I don't think you could possibly repay what I did for you.
Uh-huh. I don't have the energy to argue, so I hand Bond 10,000 yen.
Really? We don't have an... Where do we get that? How do we have this money?
We're pretty loaded, man. Must be from all the underground fight money.
I'll pay you back twice. No, 10 times as much. Believe you me.
Not at all. Don't believe you. Don't trust you.
What a scumbag. Crimson, want me to slug him?
Hey, police shouldn't encourage violence. Well then, I think I'll exit the stage here.
Come on, you get on home too. Minors shouldn't be wandering the streets at this hour.
Hold up. The police are preserving the crime scene, right? It'd be bad if I went back home.
No, it should be okay now. They said they'd leave by today.
Really?
If any are still there, just call me.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I know you're probably worried about Natsumi, but don't work yourself up over it. I'm sure it'll all turn out okay.
See ya. Call me when you find out about that report. Are we gonna be haunted by that spirit that we just exorcised? Because, you know, every spirit gotta show up at our house at least once. They did show up once, actually. They did show up once in the peephole in the door. So
right.
we've already gotten our visit. I get on my motorcycle and drive straight back to my apartment. My body's exhausted, but I still have things that I need to do tonight. Honestly, thinking back to that scare, it was really random. Because, like, we didn't know about the ghost. They shouldn't have known about us at that point. And, like, we hadn't visited the office building yet or even knew about it, and they just showed up to our apartment and just went into the people and disappeared. Like, that was really random. Yeah, my body's exhausted. I still got things to do.
Kakuya let them know about us.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's
alright,
like, okay, here's the next one. Sick 'em! Sick 'em! Go for it.
Rumor note 6, elevator that travels back in time beat Killer Peach. Most likely, Okayama became a spirit. Ami's still okay, can be saved by creating a path from outside, make a path on my apartment bathroom mirror? How? Fire report completely blacked out. Connected to the fire at Momoi department store.
I bet we have to, like, draw a symbol on it or something. Also, if we get a close look here, you see the dog on the right and the pheasant on the left, so all the heads are there.
I can
Nice.
barely see the pheasant. I see a feather.
Yeah, I think it's just, does it kind of look like a rooster head? Like a really, really, really tiny one, or am I looking at it wrong?
Oh,
I don't know.
maybe. At the very top left?
Yeah, like the tiniest head in comparison to the other two. Oh, another page? Scary thing? Spooky thing happen? Okay.
Regarding Tomoko Okayama. Killer Peach was Okayama, who fought society's darkness. Had 3 heads, Momotarou's followers, dog, monkey, pheasant. Looked like the cool Momotaro her child drew. It was after evidence against corrupt President Ishimaru. She also investigated why he covered up the fire incident. While on the case, she was brutally murdered, body abandoned.
Too sad. Too sad.
And we don't know anything about the
save?
kid that she was talking about.
Her child, yeah. It was her
the
own child, I think.
killed in the
I would think it
fire?
would be her own child. That was the strongest implication, though there wasn't any sort of solid evidence about that. Gonna figure out a path of somehow, some way. Ami said I needed to create a path from outside. But what did she mean by path?
The world of the dead is a lot cleaner than here in the world of the living.
I know, right? I've got no idea when it comes to the spiritual stuff, but Ami asked me to do it. That means it's gotta be something I can do. That's right, Aunt Natsumi said. Before she collapsed, she said she was going to save Ami. She sounded confident. She must have known how to save her.
Gosh, of course.
Wasn't she about to say something? I recall her last
They never
words.
say it.
Go for it.
Oh, Ami. Ami is inside the mirror. I'm going to save Ami. So hurry and join.
Wait, why would that be? Why would that be important?
Join.
That doesn't mean normally that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't stand out in the conversation because it's literally just like, hurry and join me, or hurry and come over so we can do something.
Like, why is she? If she's telling herself, I need to hurry and join my hands to the hands of my reflections.
Yeah, maybe.
Like
that or like you need a second person or something like that. Who knows? She never finished that sentence. What was she trying to say? I would never remember that phrase. Like, that wouldn't stand out in my mind at all. So that's interesting that he's pointing it out. Okay. Hurry and join my toothbrush together. Do we just back the heck out, or do we take a look at it? What are we doing? I'm more than familiar with this mirror. There's a few water stains on it. Haven't bothered to clean it for a while. To save Ami, we have to make a path leading to the realm of the dead. Aunt Natsumi had said hurry and join. Are there any hints anywhere? Huh. Blood? Are there any hints anywhere? Don't really feel like taking a shower right now. Hints, huh? Hints that we're finding right now?
Yeah, like what? That the
not
that
much
aunt
to look
was
at in
about
here.
to do.
Hints, huh? Ugh, something smells. A tiny carcass is in here. It's actually my stinky feet. It's actually just my smelly-ass shoes. I open the fridge and look inside. Damn, nothing good in here. Keep a few seasoning bottles in here. I can faintly see my face reflected in the window. Anything? I'm sorry? Oh, Jeet Kune Do, the martial arts style. I was like, what? Esoteric book. I've been in a lot of fights. Cool. Nothing weird here. August 18th. Why did you note that? Why was that important? Gosh, I have no idea. A stack of CDs Amanome recommended to me. I can't go to sleep yet. Gotta figure out a way to save Ami. I don't have any business here.
Okay.
Anything?
Nope.
There's nothing in particular. We sure looked outside for a very long time before he determined that there wasn't anything there. Any ideas? I'm just sort of scouring at the moment.
Hurry and join. Join me as I kneel on the ground. Join me in
prayer.
We clicked on everything in the bathroom, right?
Join me on the toilet. Join me as I go poo-poo.
You clicked on absolutely everything in the bathroom, right?
That I could find. I will go back in there in just a moment. I clicked on the door, I clicked on the fridge, I clicked on the window, I clicked on the seasoning rack, I clicked on the bathroom door, the toilet door specifically. Okay, let's get back in there. Sink, not clickable. He doesn't feel like oh! Here we go. Wait, JK, he had nothing to say about that. He had absolutely nothing to say about that. What was the thing? Join something. Compact mirror.
Ooh.
Slam this mirror on the other mirror, and we create a path, yeah?
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, here we go. Maybe hurry and join didn't mean to hurry and join her there, but hurry and join. That's such a leap in logic. It's only because we are literally have it on us that I'm thinking this, but how did he think this up, right? That's such a leap in logic.
And
but
why is Natsumi saying that over the phone?
Right, and why would any mirror work, or is it specifically the one that we have? Maybe it's any mirror that works? I've heard when you, okay, hold up mirrors up to one another to reflect each other. It's called a spirit road. Oh, okay. Maybe this is some Japanese thing.
Earlier, this wouldn't be so
surprising.
Right?
I know, right? I'm sure Natsumi had heard of that before, since she's a horror writer. I've got no interest in supernatural stuff, so I'd completely forgotten about it until now. There we go. They wrote in a reason why it wasn't brought up until now. Should I give it a shot? I take the compact mirror out of my bag and hold it up to the mirror. Oh, wow! Is that our hand coming? Is it her hand coming? Huh?
Yeah, it looks like our hand almost.
That instant, a thin, pale arm stretches out of the mirror as if breaking a watery surface. Ami! Oh my gosh, look at this illustration! I immediately grab the small, quivering hand. I can feel her body heat through my glove. Hold on, I'll save you! I brace against the sink with my right hand and pull with all my might with my left.
Damn
it! You're heavy! Ami's arm doesn't budge easily. It's like a weed firmly rooted in the ground.
Why don't we just go in?
Her arm slowly gets absorbed back into the mirror. If I stop pulling for a second, I'll get dragged in with her. Damn it! I finally got you. I'm not letting you go! I fill my lungs with air. And pull with all my weight!
Yo, this arm is not meant to support all this force.
I know! I catch Ami as she's here! She's coming out! As she tumbles out of the mirror and I fall on my back. Is she okay, big brother? When Ami looks up at me, she gives me that warm smile that she's always had. Then she slowly closes her eyes, relief clear on her face. I know, right? Her breathing and pulse are calm. Looks like she's fainted, though. I'm seriously beat. Can we see her? Can we get an illustration of her? Can we, this is a momentous occasion. We haven't seen her for the entire game. I consider letting Ami sleep on the bed while I collapse on the floor, but I really don't feel like spending the night here. Oh, for once. Yeah, go far, far away. Since there's a mirror connecting to the realm of the dead where Kakuya is, anything could happen. I hoist Ami onto my back while she sleeps and head to the Black Rabbit. That place should still be safe, though I am being targeted by spirits, so it's not by much.
Why don't we call anybody and be like, I got my sister.
I know, please!
Please help me.
Help! Oh my god. A cool, refreshing breeze blows, a rarity on warm summer nights like these. My mind and body are exhausted, but the sensation still feels strangely bad. Feeling Ami's warmth on my back makes it all finally seem real. I came close to dying so many times, and there have been a lot of victims, but I finally rescued Ami. But it's not over yet. As long as Kakuya exists, her game will continue, and I'll be plagued by this curse of death. Ami could just get caught up in it again. Aunt Natsumi's still in a coma, too. There's only one way to really end this. I've got to put an end to Kakuya with my own hands. And let's leave it there for this episode. Oh man, we've got her back. It feels so anticlimactic because we don't get to see her. All we got to see was her little hand. But it's great. She's back. Is she really back? I don't trust it. Because there wasn't a grand, thing about
we
it.
Get to see her face.
Right? I don't trust it. I feel like what if it's Kakuya pretending to be her or something? It's an impersonation. Yeah. It's an imposter.
My head's still stuck on the story before this story.
I know, which I doubt they are moving on entirely because, they are still looking into the fire report, which is tied to, Okayama's case. So I'm sure they will bring up more about it. Hopefully they don't just completely abandon the plot line. Like, they didn't bring up anything about the screaming author.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I totally thought they would because of the whole Momotarou tie. And plus, like, what if, the author had like a, powerful sibling or relative or whatever in the Sumi group, right? Or even the president himself. Like, that seemed like a very likely tie, and they totally didn't bring that up. So, yeah.
Curious.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. All right, now that we have maybe Ami safely back in our hands, we'll see you next time. This is Axus.
This is Doughy.
Over and out.